million vibes in your area. Get ready for your ultimate playlist all the way from Seoul against the world.
I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, 떨리는 to you, yeah. You have stolen my heart, oh yeah. Never let it go, no, never let it go,
Turn up the party with Lisa Malubat on K-Music. Weekends, 4 p.m. on Cool FM. #1 in Metro and Mega Manila.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Asphere's Cafe. Today is Wednesday, September 17, 2025, and you know what that means. It is where we will be covering the anime and pop culture news. So, unfortunately, my other main host, Dreamcar, is not going to be attending my show tonight because he will be traveling. So, safe travels, Dreamcar. So, before we begin, we have our co-host Drew Main in our stage tonight. How are you, Drew Main?
Good evening to everybody. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Well, today seems to be a very, very different Wednesday because today seems to be the first day for this so-called nationwide transport strike. Everybody who is actually not in school, who are actually taking online classes right now, take note of this because Asphere's Cafe is here to give you the latest news. Ooh boy, I always wanted to say that.
All right. So, I was informed that my other co-host, Hoshi Konimi, can join for now because there was a sudden emergency at this time. So, I'm pretty sure Hoshi will be available later, but I don't know what time. So anyway, without any further ado, let's get into the first big news, and that is the biggest P-pop group Beanie and the global sensation group and Edison artist Creepy Nuts will be performing in Coachella 2026. So Dreaming has more on that.
You heard that right, one Cairo. Well, to correct you on that one, it's actually called Cat's Eye, but here we go. So, Binny and Cat's Eye were to perform at Coachella 2026. Y'all are excited for this? Alright, so Philippines represent P-pop girl group Beanie is set to perform at the annual Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival this coming April 2026 in Indio, California, alongside global girl group Cat's Eye, which includes Filipino member Sofia La Forteza. Now, the full lineup was announced on Tuesday, September the 16th. That was yesterday, with both girl groups sharing the stage on the same days with major acts like Sabrina Carpenter, The XX, Disclosure, and more. Just look at that listing right there, guys. Would you believe it? They're going to be performing on Friday, April 10th and 17th. Imagine Beanie over here and Cat's Eye as well. Now that's a double pop idol madness over here. As you can see towards in the Saturday, we also got Justin Bieber, while Sunday takes by Carol G. Now towards the Beanie, comprised of members Aya, Colette, Maloy, Gwen, Stacy, Mika, Jonah, and Sheena. Beanie is known for their viral hits such as Pantropico, Salamin Salamin, Cherry on Top, Blink Twice, Carrera, and more. And without a doubt, this will be their first ever Coachella appearance. Now in July, the group had performed Cherry on Top at the pre-show of KCON LA at Crypto.com Arena, making them the first Filipino pop act to perform at the festival. Prior, Beanie kicked off the first of their Beanieverse World Tour 2025 in February at the Philippine Arena in Bulacan. After touring in London, Dubai, the US, and Canada, the girls culminated the tour in June at the SM Mall of Asia Arena. And as of this time, they recently dropped the music video for their single, Shaggedy, announced in their upcoming Journey Through the Beanieverse, a Beanie photo journal. Whereas, on the other side of the world, we have Cat's Eye. Oh my god, I love Cat's Eye. They will also take the stage at Coachella, which is the group's first time performing at the festival too. Composed of leader Sophia, Manon, Daniela, Lara, Megan, and Yunche. The group recently won Push Performance of the Year award at the MTV Video Music Awards 2025 for their hit song Touch. The girl group was also known for their singles debut, Gnarly, Gabriella, and more, also performed at the Lollapalooza in Chicago in August. So to those who have been wondering and have been thinking about what was that, that was the time of which Cat's Eye over here performed almost all their entire discography on that very 15-minute set. They're gearing up for their Beautiful Chaos USA tour this coming November. Now, as I said before, the other headlining acts included The Strokes, Addison Rae, Fuji Kaze out of all people, Pink Panthers, Taemin, and more on Saturdays, while Sundays will feature Karol G, Cascade, Big Bang, Major Lazer, Live Aid, wow, Iggy Pop, FK Twigs, and others. Oh boy, this is gonna be so fun. But before we even end, we still have another one to actually talk about, and that's because out of the same festival, Creepy Nuts will bring their energy. Oh wait, never mind. This is actually pretty different. Before we end on this first article, what are your thoughts about this? Leave it in the comments. And as always, Cairo, what can you say about this? Oh my god.
Man, having Beanie in Coachella is a major achievement for them, and I'm so happy for Beanie. Let's be real, because Beanie has been a global sensation for a while now, not just here in the Philippines, but also globally. And people do like people do like the music. Especially Beanie has been making non-stop achievements for them, and I'm so happy for that.
Yeah.
And as for Katseye, I don't know how to pronounce that,
It's
but
called Katseye.
as for that group, Katseye, there you go. So as for Katseye, yeah, another global sensation group will also be joining the Coachella, and all I can say is that, man, these rising artists have made their way to the biggest musical performance in the history, and I sure am excited for that. And also, speaking of the P-pop group Beanie and Katseye, Creepy Nuts, yes. You can hear Creepy Nuts performing the opening theme song right now for Call of the Night Season 2, and the other animes and the other anime shows that you might be watching right now. And yeah, Creepy Nuts is also joining Coachella next year. I wonder though, what will they perform? That's the question. But Creepy Nuts, and I don't know if this is the first time we're seeing Anison artists going to Coachella, but correct me if I'm wrong, but if it's not, then this is definitely the first time I am seeing Anison artists going to Coachella.
Well,
So
I gotta be honest though for a second, Cairo. If Hatsune Miku wasn't there to debut last year. Titles like these ones are
Hatsune
not
Miku.
gonna be on the lineup as of this time, because if you also
Oof.
know, we all love Hatsune Miku, the first virtual pop idol, and at the same, no, not really the first pop virtual idol, but really one of the first ones to revolutionize virtual pop idling. At the same time, think about it for a second. If it wasn't for Miku, these guys didn't just pop out of nowhere and then suddenly start performing for Coachella. Think about it for a 2nd. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. I mean,
Dang. Hatsune Miku, I did not know. I didn't know
Yeah.
that she performed in Coachella. That
Yes.
is wow too.
I mean, look at the
I
lineup.
should say Vocaloid artist. Vocaloid. Yeah, Vocaloid. Vocaloid. Performing
Yes.
in Coachella. Wild.
Pretty
So
much.
yeah. Again, I want to go ahead, Truming.
Anyway, before we even wrap it up, are we going once, going twice on this one before we move on to our next very article, which is going to be talking about one of the artists that are actually going to be included in Coachella, and that is none other than Dan's favorite, Creepy Nuts. Now, accordingly here, Creepy Nuts is ready to make fans jump as they put out the upbeat music video to their track, Chishai. I don't know how do you pronounce that. Is it Chishai or Chiksai? But yeah, that was featured on their 2025 album Legion. The Japanese rap duo seems to translate the energy from their chaotic drift funk dance track into the music video. Directed by Daiki Kamoshita, the video finds MC Arashite and DJ Matsunaga performing the track in a pink room that resembles a laboratory, giving the scene a subtle, eerie edge, perfectly matching the dark, unnerving energy of the infectious track. As you can see over here, before we play it, I'm just going to be playing it in mute. And as you can see, look at that, guys. Wow. That is crazy. Look at that. For just 1 minute and 43 seconds, you already got a lot of things to unpack on this one. So, the music video arrives hot on the heels of the duo's most recent project of releasing the physical version of their double single Mirage and Nemore that debuted at #1 on Billboard Japan's Global Japan Songs Excluding Japan chart. Wow, what an ironic thing to say. The duo shows no sign of stopping just yet, as they are set to embark on their first ever Asia tour this fall, visiting cities such as Seoul in South Korea, Taipei, Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Beijing, starting from mid-October. As you can see over here, there is that information right there. That is for their Asia Tour 2025. But we're not here to tackle that one for now. With all their amazing endeavors and incredible milestones in 2025, Creepy Nuts are truly proving to be trailblazers in Japanese rap. What do y'all think of this? Leave it in the comments below. And as always, to my favorite co-host over here, Cairo. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Truming. It is now 6:42 p.m. as Asphere's Coffee will return after the break. Stay along with us.
This program was brought to you by Dell Sound, dedicated in providing the best karaoke players in the Philippines and catering to the Filipinos' love for music. Dell Sound, sing with confidence. Asphere's Aircon, tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus. Dream Cars Pizza, we make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available, Dream Cars Frozen Pizza in supermarkets near you. Capinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Capinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation. Shenatron Synplus. Reimagine karaoke with XTSP. Celebrating 10 years together since 2015. And Melody Mart. Your everyday vibe for convenience.
Trust. It's a bond that is nurtured for years. from generation to generation. At Asphere, our greatest accomplishment is earning the trust of millions of satisfied users in the Philippines alone, making life cool and comfortable for over 100 years now.
Street side make it look easy.
Asphere, the air conditioning expert.
Make it look
Tried,
easy.
tested, trusted by Anasparagus.
Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
One time, there's a confrontation about sushi and pizza, but then there was a solution.
Bro, I said let's get sushi.
No way. Pizza beats raw fish every time.
Why not both? Gooey cheese, spicy mayo, seaweed, salmon. Introducing Sushi Baked Pizza.
Whoa.
Creamy, savory, sushi-inspired toppings baked on a perfect crust. Sushi Baked Pizza. 9-inch at 250, 11-inch at 450. Only at Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way.
You paid this time.
No way. You wanted sushi?
Call 141-9191 for deliveries.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available, Dream Cars Frozen Pizza in supermarkets near you.
Dream Car Karaoke po, tuwing pagising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan.
Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation.
And now, here's Gab Ansaldo to share some big news for you. Take it away, Gab.
Prisma SD, sleek and modern system, high-quality multimedia console, over 45,000 songs to choose from. It has everything. You can have your TV and convert it into a smart TV. Additionally, you can connect it to a keypad as well. Prisma SD is my go-to preference than any other brands elsewhere.
And that's why Gab Ansaldo chooses Shana Transit Plus. We reimagine karaoke for 10 years, together since 2015.
Shenatron Sin Plus. Reimagine karaoke with XTSP. Celebrating 10 years. Together since 2015.
New. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Subukan niyo na ang Melody Mart Onigiris. Maraming feelings na pwedeng pagpilian. May classics, locals, at premium feelings na suwag magpapasaya ng samyo.
Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart. Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Bikin, meron ulit tayong Overload Onigiris na mas pinalaki, mas maraming feelings.
Price starts at 55 pesos. Bumili na ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Melody Mart Onigiris. Price starts at 55 pesos. Available in Melody Mart outlets nationwide.
Melody Mart. Your everyday vibe for convenience.
Hello, Real Fanners. Real Fans of the Philippines is coming your way.
We're a passionate community dedicated to promoting railway transportation in the Philippines. Whether it's trains, transit systems, or anything on the rails, we share a common love for public transportation and everything that moves on tracks. Come along and be part of the journey. Join the Rail Fans of the Philippines community today. Follow us on Facebook, X, Threads, and Instagram for the latest railway news, updates, and more.
Oh, patumiyok si baby.
Hala, naku, anong kayang diaper ang gagamitin natin dito?
Umiyak ba si baby? Para hindi na yan umiyak, mag-TQ Dry na. May leak protection, tulong para hindi tumagas ang ihi ni baby. Maganda rin siya isuot kay baby, tas eco-friendly pa. Kaya mag-TQ Dry na.
Ang TQ Dry ay mabibili sa Joray Supermarket, Shine Product Store at sa lahat ng butika at tindahan na malapit sa inyo.
Ngayong tag-ulan, siguraduhin mong protektado ang iyong tahanan mula sa tagas. Gamitin ang Minto Typhoon Resistant Sealant. Subok sa tibay, siguradong kapit kahit sa pinakamalalakas na ulan. para sa bubong, bintana, pader at kahit saan man may tagas, Minto ang sagot. Minto Sealants, tunay na tatagal mula sa Tutor.
Celox Pharma, care you can trust. Health and wellness always with us. From every smile to every day, Celox Pharma leading the way.
Get healthier, get stronger, only with Celorex Pharma. Sinusuportahan ng pangangalaga, pinapagana ng agham, at sinusuportahan ng iyong pamumuhay. With proper diet and exercise, Celorex Pharma helps you live life at your best.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Celorex Pharma ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
For you, for me, not two, not three, but 4-year warranty. JMTV, JMTV, great picture quality, real affordability. The first TV in the country with 4-year warranty. For you, for me, JMTV, JMTV.
JMTV, John LED TV, quality LED TV, low price. JMTV, exclusively distributed by Celorex Group of Companies.
Welcome back to Asphere's Cafe. It is now 6:51 p.m. as we will be getting into the anime headlines now. But first, something unexpected happened to the world's largest forest manga site. And it's not a good news. It is not a good news. So let's dive deep into Comic K, one of the largest piracy manga site that was just been shut down. No! Whoa. Okay, so let's get into that, and this is coming from Anime Corner. So yeah, as I said, one of the world's biggest manga piracy websites, Comic K, announced its shutdown via Discord on September 16. The site is now inaccessible. And let's read this statement. Quote, important notice. First of all, I would like to thank you all for being part of the Comic K community and for supporting this project over the years. After much thought, I have made the difficult decision to bring this site to a close. Although the site is no longer online, I want to reassure you that your personal manga comics list remains safe. I am currently preparing a dedicated page where you will be able to access and export your list. Once I'm ready, I'll share the link here. I am deeply grateful to everyone who visited, contributed, and shared in this journey with me. Running this platform has been an incredible experience, and I truly appreciate the time you have spent here. Thank you again for your support and understanding. End quote. Comic K was a massive platform, boasting 125 million monthly accesses in August and over 375 million in the last 3 months, according to similar web estimates. No reason for the shutdown was stated. Yup, it marks another major shock to online scanlations following chapters from approximately 7,000 series on manga decks either fully or partly deleted after a series of DMCA takedown requests. Reaper Scans, which boasted over 30 million accesses in the months before its demise, announced its shutdown in a lengthy statement in May this year. The cease and desist letter that spelled Reaper Scans' fate was sent by Capcom Entertainment, which published an interview with the site translator in August. Yikes! Another day, another site, boom! Gone into the dust. So, our co-hosts, Trumaine and Hoshi Konimi, what can you say about this?
Uh, that's pretty much my reaction. Now what? Now how can we read
I
manga?
Man, we lost another piracy site. Oh man. Konimi,
I'm in despair right now. That's all I could say.
well, yeah, we're all disappointed with this news, and oddly, they did not say why the site is gone in the first place. Maybe they are saying, well, it's time for me to retire from working on this site and just call it a day. Let's shut the site down. Maybe it's their personal reason, or maybe it could be DMCA takedown. What do you guys speculate about? What do you say? What do you think?
I'm thinking it's the load of DMCA complaints already at this point that it started an unofficial investigation by the US government, aka, you know who it is. God, I don't even want to talk. United in the fact that we can't even stand each other.
Oh man, okay, that's enough. Alright, moving on to another news from Chume. My awkward senpai is going to set to premiere this October 2. Chume has more on that.
What? Thank you, Cairo. And yes, you've heard it right. My Awkward Senpai premieres right on October 2nd, and that is a what day it is? That is a Thursday. Oh my god, that's a Thursday. Mark your calendars. Now, the production company for My Awkward Senpai announced on October the 2nd as the anime's Japanese premiere date. The long-awaited adaptation of Makoto Kudo's romantic or rom-com manga will air on Tokyo MX. Oh god, why on the same channel as our Karohana and BSN TV at 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. respectively. Anime Hodai will stream the anime in Japan. No Western streaming services has announced whether they'll be streaming the anime. As you can see right over here, give me a minute before we even play this. Look at this, guys. It's just crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's gonna be lots of blushing. Alright, Studio Ellie will animate the TV adaptation under the direction of Ayamo Kotake. Notable production staff included Mio Inoue, who handled the series composition and scripting, and Kenro Tokuda, who worked on the character designs. Koji Fujimoto produced the anime's music. On the voice cast, we have Lin, Lin, who voiced Ria in Farming Life in Another World as Azusa Kanawa. Shogo Sakata, who voiced Felix in Secrets of the Silent Witch as Yu Kamegawa. Ami Maeshima, who played Aya Maruyama in Banji Dream, I don't know how to even say that, as Miho Hota. And finally, Mitsuki Saiga, who played Yelena in one of my favorite animes of all time, Attack on Titan, as Ritsu Kankaiji. Asmix Ace's YouTube channel has released a trailer for the anime in July, featuring the show's opening song, Bukio na I Love You by Angela. Makoto Kudo originally published the manga on their X account. Square Enix's Young Gun magazine began serializing the manga way back in December 2019. The series has been compiled into 9 tankobon volumes. Square Enix's Manga Up global app and comic published the manga in English. Rest in peace. My Awkward Senpai follows Asuza Kanawa, a beautiful and capable office worker who lacks wit. When Asusa meets her new easygoing kawaii office kohai, she quickly realizes that her emotions may be more than she can handle. Uh-oh. What do y'all think of this? Put it in the comments down below. And as always, Hoshi and Cairo, what are your thoughts?
None.
Oh wait, yeah, Hoshi. None. I have seen the teaser of the the initial teaser of My Awkward Senpai, and yeah, the character design is pretty interesting. But I have yet to see the full trailer of that. So yeah.
Yep. I can't say anything about that. I mean, look at this cover, guys. It literally had Bokyo Napai with the sen actually in handwritten. Wow. Way to go for originality, guys. I hope this thing can go either well like the rest of the rom-coms or unwell like that Rent the Trash Can that we don't want to talk about on the later news. Back to you, Cairo.
Thank you very much, True Main. And now, for more anime and pop culture news, it's time for Hoshi to take the spotlight.
Balls. Okay, let's begin with our anime headlines for this week. Nausea anime releases main trailer featuring theme songs and an October 11 premiere. Nausea anime released a main trailer featuring the opening and ending theme song along with an October 11 premiere date. A key visual was also released. Maison Des sings the opening theme song Bakanokawa feat. Kobo Kaneru, Kasane Teto, Giga, and Tedaloy. OMG, this is such an epic collab. And the ending theme song Who Percent is performed by Ling Totsi Sigure. So let's watch this. So as you can see on the main trailer of Nausea, here it is. I'll be only showing the preview and muted the audio for copyright reasons. So yeah. Alright, let's continue to the headline. The staff working on the anime consists of Petit Depoto as the originator of the series, Kotori as the original character design. That person is in charge of that role. Kazuya Ichikawa is the director. Yuki Anata is the screenplay and series composition, and Arisa Batsura as the character design. Mayumi Kamata and Mari Takada as art directors. Tatsuya Nomura as composite director. Hideyuki Fukasawa as is in charge of music. Ryosuke Naya as the sound directors. Hiyotawa Kawata as sound effects. Studio Mauso for sound production. Fumiya Matsuzaki for werewolves supervision. And produced by Toru Kamatsu or Petit Devoto and Yoshitaki Mora from Aniplex. And animation production is Domerica. Excuse me. A trailer introducing 10 additional voice cast members from the DQO was previously revealed. The voice cast includes Chika Anzai as Yuri, Ikumi Hasegawa as Setsu, Akari Kito as SQ, Hiroki Nanami as Ratio, Asabi Seto as Gina, Tomokazu Seki as Shigemichi, Saori Hayami as Stella, OMG, Saori Hayami, Ayuki as Yuriko, Ayane Sakura as Comet, Yuji Nakamura. Wait, hold on. Never mind. As Shipai, Kenjiro Tsuga as Jonas, Ken Hanzawa as Otome, Takeo Otsuga as Renma, and Takuya Etguchi, wow, like virtue, as Shami. Nausea was developed by the game studio Petit Devoto, and it was first released in 2019 as a PlayStation via Vita title. The game was ported into the Nintendo Switch in December 2020, with a Windows version released in January 2022. And Steam describes the story. The Nausea lie, pretending to be human, then get enclosed, trick and deceive, and then eliminate one victim at a time. The crew of the drifting spaceship facing against a mysterious and deadly threat known as the Nausea, and having no idea who among them is really the enemy. Formulate a desperate plan for survival. The most suspicious among them will be put into cold sleep one by one in an effort to rid the ship of Nausea. What do you guys think about Nausea anime? recently posted their main trailer or the October 11 premiere, let me know on the comments section below or in the chat. Cairo, Chubay, what do you guys think about this?
Oh my god. Okay, you first, Cairo.
Right. So I was kind of surprised to see the visual novel. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, visual novel or
It's a game. It's a
getting
game.
adapted into an anime. So I have not seen the full trailer yet about Genosia. I have yet to see it, but if it is promising and it doesn't fill their expectations, I can confidently say that this anime is going to succeed.
How about you, Chumaine?
Oh my god. What is with the opening theme song? It's gonna be performed by none other than one of the members of Hololive. And then we got Teto and then two vocally producers. Come on! Plus, even the cast is actually surprising. We actually got some of the Nakano sisters and even Nezuko over here. Alert on that one, guys.
Nezuko. And then, who is this Yuji Nakamura? I'm kind of familiar.
Yeah, me too.
I'm kind
It's
of
kind of like, who did you voice? Oh, she voiced Gojo.
Oh
no! He voiced Gojo.
Well, oh yeah, Gojo. Wait, who's this? Who's this again?
I can't remember. Wait. And Ringo.
Same.
Oh my god, man. This is a Demon Slayer and Nakano sister collaboration. Oh my god. No, not really, but you know, the voice actors. Just the voice actors. Whew. That's gonna be fun.
Okay.
I mean, Akari Kito is also there. Come on. Sorry,
even the forger couples are here.
Wait, even Saori Hayami is there? Wait.
And Takuya Eguchi. The forger, the forger couples are here, bro.
No.
Lloyd and Yor.
It's not just Yor. What's on my mind is actually Kawaii Kotegomen. Oh no.
Kawaii Koto.
Yes.
Oh wait.
Wait,
hold on.
You don't remember that song?
Oh wait.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, hold
she also sang Kawaii Kotegomen. Dude. And Cookie, and even Shinobu from Demon Slayer. So
Shinobu. Wait. I'm confused. Which character?
Shinobu Kun. Right on the right.
Shinobu.
There it is.
Yeah.
And she also voiced Kamisato Ai.
And then she voiced the deaf girl.
Yeah.
Shoko Nishimaya.
Oh my god. That's all I can say.
Of course. So yeah. Alright, up to the next anime headline. What time is it? Let's go with another one before we. Wait.
Oh yeah, it is 7:07.
Here. Fire Force Season 3 Part 2 reveals teaser trailer. Fire Force Part 2, Akira Ishida is also joining the voice cast as Ogoro. The second part of the final season of the series is set to premiere in January 2026. Let's look at this, baby. So, Fire Force. Imagine fighting fire with fire. I think that's the premise of Fire Force. You need to fight fire with fire. Kinda. I don't know about Fire Force, honestly. Okay, let's continue. With the headline, the anime adaptation began with Season 1, which ran for 24 episodes in 2019. Season 2 would also have 24 episodes, Season 3 was announced in May 2022, and the first core run for from April to June 2024. Studio David Production handled every season of the series. So here's the remaining voice cast. Kakuto Kachiwawa as Shinra Kusakabe, Yusuke Kobayashi as Arthur Boyle, Ayuki as Tabe Kotatsu, Saiko Kamicho as Makiose, Mao Ichimichi as Iris, Kazuya Nakai as Kitaru Obi, Kenichi Susumura as Takehisa Hinawa, Mamoru Miyano as Benimaru Shinmon, Kenjiro Tsuka as Joker, Maya Sakamoto as Sho Kusakabe, Lin as Hibana, Yumi Uchiyama as Arrow, Hiroki Yasumoto as Sharon, Riet Kugimiya as Homeya, and Taite Kusunoki as Leonardo Burns, and Miyori Shimabukuro as Inka Kasuga Tani. Atsushi Okupo wrote and drew the Fire Force manga, which ran in Kodansha's weekly shonen magazine from September 2015 up to February 2022. Kodansha also licensed it in English. They described the story: the city of Tokyo is plagued by a deadly phenomenon, spontaneous human combustion. Luckily, a special team is there to quench the inferno. The Fire Force, the fire soldiers at Special Fire Cathedral 8 are about to get a unique addition. Enter Shinra, a boy who possesses the power to run at the speed of a rocket, leaving behind the famous devil's footprints and destroying his shoes in the process. Can Shinra and his colleagues discover the source of this strange epidemic before the city burns into ashes? What do you guys think about the upcoming second core of Fire Force Season 3? Let me know your thoughts, your reactions, or your says in the chat, in the live chat for those who are watching live, and in the comment section if you are interested in this topic. Okay, Cairo and Chumin.
Right. I haven't watched Fire Force for a very long time now, and I was kind of surprised with the part 2, because man, I did not expect Fire Force Season 3 to have its second part. And if I'm gonna be honest, like, yeah, why do they have to like split into parts? But yeah, even though I haven't seen Fire Force in a long time, I did watch it back in 2019. But yeah, I wonder how the final season of Fire Force will go with the part 2. So yeah, that's my take on that.
As for my end, I would say this is going to be pretty exciting for those who have actually been looking forward for Fire Force and the entirety of the storyline. So that's all I could say.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, ladies and gents, we have broke the streak. We are not calling it 7:11 this time. It is now 7:12 p.m. Woohoo! As Asphere's Cafe. We'll be right back after the break.
This program was brought to you by Dell Sound, dedicated in providing the best karaoke players in the Philippines and catering to the Filipinos' love for music. Dell Sound, sing with confidence. Asphere's Aircon, tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus. Dream Cars Pizza, we make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available, Dream Cars Frozen Pizza in supermarkets near you. Capinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Capinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation. Shenatron Synplus. Reimagine karaoke with XTSP. Celebrating 10 years. Together since 2015. And Melody Mart. Your everyday vibe for convenience.
Trust. It's a bond that is nurtured for years, from generation to generation. At Asphere, our greatest accomplishment is earning the trust of millions of satisfied users in the Philippines alone, making life cool and comfortable for over 100 years now.
Street side make it look easy.
Asphere, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
One time, there's a confrontation about sushi and pizza, but then there was a solution.
Bro, I said let's get sushi.
No way. Pizza beats raw fish every time.
Why not both? Gooey cheese, spicy mayo, seaweed, salmon. Introducing Sushi Baked Pizza.
Whoa.
Creamy, savory, sushi-inspired toppings baked on a perfect crust. Sushi Baked Pizza. 9-inch at 250, 11-inch at 450. Only at Dream Courts Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Courts way.
You paid this time.
No way. You wanted sushi.
Call 141-9191 for deliveries.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available, Dream Cars Frozen Pizza in supermarkets near you.
Dream Car Karaoke po, tuwing pagising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan.
Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee. From FES Manufacturing Corporation. Shenatron Synplus. Reimagine karaoke with XTSP. Celebrating 10 years. Together since 2015.
Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Subukan niyo na ang Melody Mart Onigiris. Maraming fillings na pwedeng pagpilian. May classics, locals, at premium fillings na suwag magpapasaya ng samyo.
Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart. Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Bikin, meron din tayong Overload Onigiris na mas pinalaki, mas maraming fillings.
Price starts at 55 pesos. Bumili na ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Melody Mart Onigiris. Price starts at 55 pesos. Available in Melody Mart outlets nationwide.
Melody Mart. Your everyday vibe for convenience. Shenatron Synplus. Reimagine karaoke with XTSP. Celebrating 10 years. Together since 2015. There's a name that stays in mind. Can you feel it racing with the time? Legendary fit, the legendary style. Rowas cheese. As time moves on, the nation shines on. Rowas cheese. A legend on its own.
Roab's Jeans, a legend on its own. Now available in all leading department stores nationwide.
Friday night, na-meet mo siya. Tapos Sabado, kayo na? Normal yan. Gusto magka-baby. O gusto, ikaw ang bini-baby. Ang normal mo, normal yan. Ano man ang choice mo, pwedeng makatulong. Every Trust product purchase, may ambag sa misyon namin going accessible ang family planning. Para same-same tayo in enjoying what matters to us. Trust. Want more? Ma'am? Sir? O ma'am, sir? Learn more at trust.ph.
Paolo Avellino po. Nananakit ba ang katawan mo sa paglilinis, paglalaba, o pagluluto? Use Salon Pass. With direct ingredient penetration, fast acting within 30 minutes, long-lasting relief up to 8 hours for shoulder, neck, and back pain. Salon Pass.
Methyl salicylate, menthol, tocopherol acetate, Ham4 is a generic name of Salon Pass. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
San Miguel Oktoberfest na! Be the first to try specially crafted San Miguel brews, plus rare selections from San Miguel Beer International. Best paired with exquisite cuisines and the catchiest music. Non-stop ang saya sa Oktoberfest!
San Miguel Oktoberfest na walang katulad na sama-sama. Kita tayo magkikita-kita. Oktoberfest na!
Join us in Okada, Manila this September 20 and 21, 2025. Visit our Facebook page for more details. Drink responsibly.
Nasaan si Fiang?
Dito na po, Direk.
Okay, standby. Live sound, take one.
Vita-Keratin. May vitamins na, may keratin pa. For only 670 pesos.
Take two.
Vita-Keratin. May vitamins na, may keratin pa. For only 670 pesos.
Take three.
Vita-Keratin. May vitamins na, may keratin pa. For only 670 pesos. Teka, 670 lang? E di take 50 sachets of Vita-Keratin na.
Vita-Keratin. With regular use, gandang salon-lasting hair for only 670 SRP.
We are back with Asphere's Cafe. It is now 7:19 p.m. and now it is time for the best anime characters of the week. So, Jumaine, what do we have this week?
Live from Chigasaki Public Library, I'm going to be telling you now who are the very, very characters of the week. And unfortunately, Anime Corner does not have a list. However, that Anitrends also does that. So without further ado, let's do that on their end. Alright, so for the first up, we have the female character charts for 2025 season. And our very top or best character of the week is none other than Ayase Momo from Dandadan Season 2.
Wow.
Yo. Alright. Look at that, guys. Way to go, Momo Ayase from Dandadan Season 2. But it's not just that, because we also have somebody from Dandadan Season 2 as well for the best male character of the week, as Ken Takakura comes in all over the way. Oh my god, you guys. Dandadan, seriously, how well are you gonna keep going? But yes, you've heard it right, guys. These two are from the same anime who just gotten the best characters of the week accordingly to its Anitrends. Without further ado, give them a round of applause, everybody, for being able to achieve this kind of achievement.
Yeah,
oh dear God. Now, you're probably wondering, before we even continue, we'll go on ahead and look at our top 2, 3, 4, 5 of the best female and male characters. Let's have a look, shall we? We have number 2 on Marin Kitagawa. Number 3 on Mai Sakurajima. Number 4 is Karoko Waguri. And number 5 is Nazuna Nanakusa. Those are for the female characters. Now for the male characters, we have Wakara Gojo. On number 3, we have Rintaro Sumogi. On number 4, we have Jin and Joji. And finally, number 5, we have Sakuta Asuzagawa. Now, to those who are rooting for them, please root for them, because who knows, maybe one day it's their turn to be the best character of the week. That is all from me, Cairo. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Trumaine. And now we have a very interesting take from Sony Pictures CEO about Crunchyroll and commenting on Netflix and Hulu. All right, so let's get into that real quick, as we will get right now. So yeah, this is coming from the same Anime Corner, and yeah, let's read the statement. Well, let's read the comment from Rafi Ahuja, who is the president and CEO of Sony Pictures Entertainment. Which talked about, yeah, it's a very long one, but let's read. Quote, yeah, it's the long-term goal to continue to lean into the growth. The thing that excites us a lot is that there's enormous demand for anime content, and it's very much a Gen Alpha, Gen Z thing. Even millennials to Gen X, there's not as much anime fandom, so that excuse me, also makes me very optimistic for the future. Because as that group ages up, they will subscribe a lot more. So we see continued momentum there and global too. So it's popular around the world. And quote, we have a great advantage as well in being very involved in production in Japan through our sister company Aniplex there. So we will continue to lean into that. The other thing that matters to us at Crunchyroll is really making it an authentic member-oriented series. So there are a lot of memberships there, end quote. And finally, let's take what Rahul Purini has to say about Netflix and Hulu. Quote, so once you're a casual fan, and you want to try more, you come to Crunchyroll. So that's why we also work with our partners that are in general entertainment that have broad reach, whether it is Netflix or Hulu or Amazon, to help reach this audience, engage them, and then we have the confidence that when they want a deeper experience, they will come to Crunchyroll, end quote. So, well, this is interesting, what they say about, excuse me, what they say about having their content bring their content to Netflix and Hulu. So yeah, for me though, honestly, as much as I dislike Crunchyroll, I passionately do not like Crunchyroll. I don't. Well, I would say, well, if they're really doing their job to expand anime to more audiences, and that is why today anime is mainstream more than ever. So, our co-host, what do you say about this?
Whoa, Crunchyroll!
Hoshi, what do you say about that?
Well, good luck to them. Good luck to Crunchyroll.
Wow, huge strike!
Good luck with that. Yeah, I'll say the same. Good luck with that. All right. And before we continue, my guest host, Geometric. Good evening, man. So,
I'm the beam, Mari.
Wow.
As you may know, Geo, Beanie, Katsei, and Creepy.
Beanie is in Coachella. Beanie is in Coachella. Beanie is in Coachella. Beanie is in Coachella. The dream came true. Beanie is in Coachella. Beanie is in Coachella. Absolute Cinema, the first Filipino P-pop group to perform in the Coachella. Holy sweet baby Jesus, this kaya moment.
All right, it's a
Dugo ang puwit ni.
It's a big achievement for Beanie, right, guys? Am I right?
Yes, very much.
I am excited. Because I know you have. I know I am excited too because Beanie, of course, Beanie fan. But there's a lot of things aside from Beanie. But we also have. I think there's another one. There's like what else in Coachella? I forgot what was it. But I'm excited for that other one though. Still though, I cannot afford that. Expensive. Sad is in
But hey, at least you can watch it live on a live stream.
At least I could watch it live. That's the important part. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yes.
Speaking of which, W Beanie 8 will air that specials coming soon, April 2026. Stay tuned.
Nice.
Let's go. Woohoo! Okay. Trumi.
And as a side note, Whitney Jingoy dumod.
Oh! Wag! Baka masuspend po tayo dito sa Cool FM.
Okay, anyway, we only have 3 minutes, so Trumi, let's have some more anime and pop culture news. Here we go.
Well, we're gonna do this
one last thing. For DZEX listeners, and of course the Sex TV, the Sex television viewers, starting next week, we will have a primetime edition of Bayot Galing at 9:30.
Wow!
Yay! Yes, I approve.
From 9:30 to 10:30, Bayot Galing on prime time, Monday to Thursday. Stay the hell tuned.
I hell approve with that. All right, back to you, Trumaine. Let's continue.
But the sad thing is that we will now end our partnership with Hello Pilipinas. All right, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, can we go back to politics now?
Quit me, Jing.
Yep, let's go do it.
Boy, what?
Now let's go ahead.
We're really running out of time, so yeah,
we're gonna do this in
Trumaine.
just a minute.
Go,
All right,
go, go.
We're just gonna do this in just 1 minute. Here we go, guys. Now, for our first one, we got Bocchi the Rock that returns towards the Guitar Magazine's cover page with Bocchi illustration. Look at that, guys. Beautiful Bocchi over there. Oh my god. In a very popular guitar magazine, or actually, it's a music magazine for those who are musicians out there and who are actually looking forward to looking for inspiration. Get this girl out of here. Come on. What can you say about this, guys? Leave it in the comments, and as always, what do y'all think?
Another milestone for Bocchi the Rock. And yes, I'm a master fan of Bocchi the Rock. And seeing my waifu Hitori Koto in the magazine, sheesh, bro.
Yes, very much. This November 2025 issue will be released on October 10th, JST. So good luck with that one. As for another news, we have here Lil Miss Vampire Can't Suck Right unveils second new trailer featuring ending theme. Unfortunately, since we're running out of time, we won't be able to look at the trailer that much. But as far as we can see, there's a lot to take a look at. So, a second new trailer has been unveiled for the upcoming Little Miss Vampire Can't Suck Right TV anime series, which features the show's main ending theme song, Senko Hanabi by HAG and voice actress Minami Tanaka. The anime will premiere in Japan on October 12, 2025. So, Sayaka Yamai, who's behind Dungeon People, is directing the anime series, with Yuniko Ayana, who is behind Banji Dream, It's My Go, and Banji Dream Again, as series screenwriter, and Takuya Tani, who is known for Mysterious Disappearance, as character designer. Phil is handling the animation production. So it's for the anime voice cast. You can see over here, we have these guys over here. We have Minami Tanaka, who'll be playing Luna, Kensho Ono as Tatsuta, Mao as Eiko, Ikumi Hasegawa as Misa, and finally Kotono Mitsuishi as Misuzu Kirimine. The anime is based on Kyosuke Nishiki anime series or manga series, which was serialized way back in Kadokawa's monthly Dragon Age from May 8, 2021 to August 8, 2025. 8 tankobon volumes has been released as of April 2025, with the ninth and final volume expected to be released in Japan by October 9, 2025. Kadokawa is also publishing the series in English digitally via the Bookwalker Global Service, and that is all coming from me. Cairo, back to you.
Thank you very much, Truman. And now it's 5:40.
The time is 7:31, 42 seconds. You're overtime by a minute. Bawas sweldo.
Anyway, we're going a little bit over time for now. We need to do question of today. Yes, what's today's question of today? And yes, it is about the Coachella, ladies and gents. Hoshi, what's the question of the day?
Chat and to our to my fellow co-hosts, will you be looking forward to Beanie, Katai, Creepy Nuts performing in Coachella in 2026? Yes or nah?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Yes!
Basta hindi nang dapat sila makita, dapat makita ko dito yung dumudugong puwit ni
YouTube will be streaming that, don't worry. YouTube will be streaming that.
Yeah.
Hey, at least YouTube will have a free streaming for Coachella. Let's go! Woo! So that's the question of the day, audiences.
Deduction sa sweldo ni Cairo, 200 pesos.
Who cares? I need to who cares? I will need to end the show properly. Anyway.
Deduction ng sweldo ni Cairo, 300 pesos.
Lamau.
500
Anyways, let me end the show properly. Of course, let me just end the show properly, of course. So yeah, to audiences, that's the question of the day. So yeah, And we are running out of time, so no last words from us. So that is all for Asphere's Cafe tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. And tomorrow we will be covering the gaming news along with my co-host Trumaine. This has been Asphere's Cafe. I'm Carl.
I am gay.
And our fellow hosts, the cafe is now closed.
See you tomorrow.
And on behalf of Dream Card, the cafe is now closed. We will see you tomorrow. And yes, John Mel is on the stage. So up next on Cool FM is the Star Show with John Mel. Cafe's over. Goodbye.
TSS. Asphere Cafe is a production of TGO Entertainment and AS Media.
TSS Construction.
TSS.
I love TSS.
Lipat muna ako.
Alright, screw this as I'm out.
Oras sa Cool FM 7:34 p.m.